Love or lust? Signs you're mistaking infatuation for something deeper. Ever dreamt of meeting your soulmate? That perfect person who completes you? But what if that dream turns into a nightmare? You spend all your energy on this relationship, but something feels off. Maybe you're wondering, was I ever really in love? Love. It's a powerful thing. It can make you soar to new heights, but it can also leave you feeling lost and confused. We all crave connection, but true love takes work. It's about growth, compromise, and vulnerability. It's about facing your fears and becoming a better version of yourself with the help of the person you love. But what happens when the spark just isn't there? When the idea of love seems better than the reality? Today, we're gonna explore signs that what you thought was love might have been something else entirely. Let's face it, sometimes we get swept up in the whirlwind of a new relationship. Maybe it's the butterflies, the late-night conversations, the feeling of finally clicking with someone. But hold on a second. Love expert Susan Winter says true love takes time. It's about building a foundation, not a fantasy. Think about it. Have you ever rushed into a relationship only to realize later you barely know the person? Did you find yourself fantasizing about your future together after just a few dates? This intense, fast-paced connection might be infatuation, not love. Infatuation thrives on illusion, while love can survive reality. Okay, be honest. Do you secretly believe in soulmates? That one perfect person destined to be yours? There's a problem with that idea. Love isn't about finding someone flawless. It's about accepting someone, flaws and all. Here's the thing. When you expect perfection from your partner, you set yourself up for disappointment. You focus on how they look, what they say, or how impressive they are, instead of seeing the real person beneath it all. Brené Brown, a researcher on vulnerability, says true love allows us to be open and honest. We can let down our walls and share our true selves, imperfections and all. We've all felt awkward or self-conscious in a new relationship. But when you truly love someone, a shift happens. You feel comfortable enough to be yourself, even the messy parts. Think about it. Do you find yourself constantly on guard around your partner? Afraid to say the wrong thing or show your true emotions? This might be a sign you haven't fully opened yourself up to love. Here's the key. Vulnerability is the birthplace of connection. When you share your struggles, secrets, and fears with someone, you create a deeper bond. Let's talk about distance. It's normal for the initial fiery passion to settle into a comfortable warmth in a long-term relationship. But there's a difference between settling in and feeling like you constantly need to escape. Are you finding yourself making excuses to avoid spending time with your partner? Do you dread date nights or feel relieved when plans get canceled? Stephen Betchen, author of Magnetic Partners, says couples in love tend to prioritize each other. They enjoy spending time together, even if it's just doing mundane chores. Remember, love is a choice. You choose to put in the effort, to show up for your partner, even when it's not always easy. If being with your person feels like a chore, it might be time to reevaluate your feelings. Imagine this. You're scrolling through social media and suddenly your ex pops up looking amazing. Or maybe you find yourself daydreaming about that cute coworker a little too often. These fleeting attractions are normal. But what if your mind is constantly wandering elsewhere? Here's the thing. Love means your partner is your go-to person. You find them interesting, exciting, and you want to share your life with them. If you find yourself constantly drawn to others, it might be a sign something is missing in your current relationship. Love isn't just about emotions, it's physical too. But did you know your body can also tell you when something's off in your relationship? Psychologists have linked chronic anxiety, trouble sleeping, and even digestive issues to relationship problems. Listen to your body. Is it constantly on edge around your partner? Do you dread having difficult conversations or feel a pit in your stomach when you know conflict is brewing? These could be signs your relationship is causing you stress, and that's not a healthy foundation for love. So, where do you stand? Do some of these signs resonate with you? Remember, true love allows you to grow, to be vulnerable, and to create a safe space with your partner. If your relationship feels more like a burden than a blessing, it might be time to consider letting go. Both of you deserve to find love that uplifts and inspires you. So, there you have it. These are just some signs that what you thought was love might be something else. Remember, True love allows you to grow, to be vulnerable, and to create a safe space with your partner. If your relationship feels more like a burden than a blessing, it might be time to consider letting go. Both of you deserve to find love that uplifts and inspires you. Thanks for joining me today. If you're struggling with your relationship, remember you're not alone. There are resources available to help you navigate these difficult emotions. Leave a comment below with any questions you have, and I'll try my best to answer them in the next video. Until next time, take care of yourselves. I am Eve.